Alright, you read the title. I put the second failed Nets big three with the first one here in 2K14. KD, Kyrie, and James Harden here on the 2014 Nets with Darren Williams, Paul Pierce, and Kevin Garnett, and Joe Johnson too. The Nets assembled both of these big threes with high expectations, and neither of them got past the second round. We got KD, Kyrie, and Harden all starting. Garnett is the only one from the other big three starting. But we got Paul Pierce and Joe Johnson and Darren Williams coming off the bench. That's quite the bench to have. Couldn't get past the second round individually, but we put them together. Let's see how they do here. It's a pretty weak league here. Really, Miami is our only competition in the conference. Let's see how things go. Alright, one game left in the season. If you saw my last video, you know we can't check the standings after the season's over, and so we will finish either 61-21 or 62-20, which is quite nice. Second in the conference behind the Heat. LeBron won MVP, of course. Jason Kidd was coach of the year though. KD made All-NBA first team. Nobody made any other All-NBA or defensive team. The season stats for us: KD led the team in scoring and rebounding. Him and KG were tied in rebounds. James Harden led the team in assists. These are how the points were distributed here. Brook Lopez averaging 16. That's nice to see. But it's time for the playoffs now. Second seed going up against the Raptors. We should easily beat them, so we'll just simulate the first round. And it goes 7, but we get it done. Now the second round now. Once again, this Eastern Conference is way weaker than, 2021 when they were playing the Bucks, for example. We're playing the Washington Wizards. I am not scared of them at all. Wall is an 85. Beal is a 75. Yeah, there's nobody on here. We should sweep them. It's probably gonna go like 6, but we should have this series in the bag. Okay, we beat them in 5. Nice. Now we go against the Miami Heat. This is who I am worried about. The big three Miami Heat, who dominated the East in real life, obviously, during this time. Nobody else had a team that could hang with these guys, but can the Nets, here with two big threes fused together, can they get it done? We'll just simulate the round. Can we win? No, we do not. We got smoked in 5 games. Were games even close? Game 1, kind of. Game 2, not really. Game 3, not really. We won game 4 by a blowout. No, we lost game 5 by 10. KD only 4 for 10 in game 5. Yeah, we're not going to win putting up performances like that. Paul Pierce went 2 for 6. Not going to get it done. The Warriors made the finals a year early. Heat are probably going to destroy them though. Oh no! Wow, the Golden State Warriors win the 2014 championship. That's crazy. Before we move on though, these are the final playoff stats. What were the percentages like? Kyrie was not very efficient. Neither was Darren Williams or Paul Pierce. That's tough. I'm going to keep everyone on the team for as long as possible. I set everybody to max contracts, no trade clause. So like, we're going to try and do it with all these guys. When will like Paul Pierce and KG retire? Don't know. Curry 2014 Finals MVP. Jason Terry retires with us. Nobody else does though, so that's good. Going into the 2014-15 season, real draft classes are here, by the way, but we'll just look at them if they come up in the playoff series, for example. KD's a 96 now. Harden and Kyrie 91. Think they went up. Darren Williams stays the same. Paul Pierce, his overall might have decreased by like 1 maybe. Joe Johnson did. KG did as well, I'm pretty sure. But rotation stays the same. Let's run it back. It's really just us and the Heat. I mean, I know the Heat choked in the finals again, but honestly, if we were to face them, I'm not worried about the Warriors. We dropped to 3rd this time. However, us and the Heat and the Bulls are all within 1 game. LeBron MVP again. Jokic Rookie of the Year on the Pelicans. They're in the Western Conference, thank goodness. KD made first team All-NBA again. Nobody else made any team. We finished 3rd, okay. But once again, I'm not worried about anyone except Miami. Even if we face Chicago in the second round, I expect to win, so we'll just get this started here. I expect us to destroy Indiana, which we do. We beat them in 5. Now we play Chicago. Who's on here? Luol Deng is an 80. Derrick Rose is really the only threat, 93. Butler 81, yeah. Taj Gibson 75. I'm not worried about anybody else but Miami. Let's just get this over with here. Oh my gosh, we lost. Are you serious? I'm pretty sure we had a lead at one point. Oh no, we went down 2-0, then 2-1, then 2-2. Then so we never had the series lead. What is this? Now we lose game 7, 108-99. Come on, guys. 8 for 17, 8 for 15. Harden 4 for 12. Game 7 Harden at his finest. Darren Williams 0 points in game 7 in 18 minutes. 0 for 4. 0, 1, 7, 1 and 1. Can't be doing that. The only team that should give us trouble is Miami. We don't even get to Miami. Look at Jokic and the Pelicans as the first seed. Jokic and AD are on the same team, and Drew Holiday, and Eric Gordon, 87 overall. The Pelicans have quite the team. How did they get Jokic? 7th overall pick. They had 1 down season, lucked into the 7th pick, I guess, and they might mess around and win the championship. We'll just sim the rest of the playoffs here because we're not a part of it. And the Pelicans beat the Heat. That's crazy. They luck out into drafting Jokic and then could potentially start a dynasty now with the roster they have. He's Finals MVP as a rookie. That's That's crazy. Jokic is out here being Magic Johnson. All right, we're going into year 3 now, which is already longer than any of these big threes. The first big three, they had 2013 and 14, and then 2015, Paul Pierce was on the Wizards. KD and Kyrie, they only had 2 cracks at it, 2021 and then 2022. Of course, Harden wasn't even there for 2022. So going into year 3, it's more cracks at it than any of these guys have ever had. Well, let's see if we can do it. Kyrie, I think, went up 1 overall. Garnett went down some more. Darren Williams is still at 88 though, which is nice to see. The Brooklyn Nets have invested way too much to not win a championship. Come on, y'all. We are going to finish top of the conference this year, hopefully with 57 wins. LeBron still wins MVP though. Devin Booker gets drafted by the Suns in this, and he'll win Rookie of the Year. KD on first team All-NBA once again. I don't think I checked out the stats last year. I guess I forgot. But KD leading in scoring again and rebounds, it looks like, as well. Harden leading the team at 7 assists. We brought in Marcin Gortat. Anybody really inefficient? Joe Johnson shooting 34%, so we don't want Joe Johnson and then these other bums here shooting the ball. How many minutes? 9 minutes a game? Ideally, we should be able to hold off for 9 minutes with Joe Johnson and them boys out there. But considering it is playoffs, I could edit the rotations. I will do that in the future if we really need to. Going up against Philadelphia, don't know who's on there, but I know they're not good. Just get them out of here. Oh my goodness, it went 7, but we still won, so we'll accept it. Now we play the Heat, who went 7 with the Bobcats. Oh, Dirk is on the Bobcats. What? All right, 78 overall Dirk here, getting a double-double in game 7, but that didn't matter. We play the Heat. We'll go game by game. Game 1, we take it. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, come on, we got home court. We win that. Game 4, and we go up 3-1. Going back to Brooklyn for game 5. Let's end it. Yes, we do. The Brooklyn Nets take down the Miami Heat. 34, 13, and 8 for KD. You love to see it. Real efficient. James Harden 2 for 9. 19 assists. That's crazy. We'll accept it. Carlos Boozer went 7 for 28. Why is he taking 28 shots? I don't know, but I'm really glad he did because we won the game. We're going to play Cleveland now. Spencer Gatson. He's a creative player that gets really good. CJ Miles, Tristan Thompson here on the Cavs. But we should be much better. Let's go Nets. Simulate this round. Let's win. We do, and we go to the NBA Finals. We'll face the defending champion New Orleans Pelicans. They are really good. We know that, but we are also really good. I am very confident in our abilities. We'll go game by game. We lose game 1, not ideal. Game 2, we lose game 2, also not ideal. They have home court. Game 3, okay, we win game 3, we get it back. Game 4 now, let's go. We get it back, let's go. Game 5 is still in Brooklyn here. Let's take the lead. We do. Now we go on the road to close it out though in this old format. That obviously won't change. But it doesn't matter because the Brooklyn Nets win the NBA championship. Honestly, I don't even remember what year this is. This is 16. The Brooklyn Nets are the 2016 NBA champions. Game 6, KD 27, 9, and 2. Kyrie at 14 and 12. Marcin Gortat 16 and 3. James Harden in elimination game doing what he does best, but that does not matter because we won. Kyrie Irving getting the finals MVP. Kevin Garnett will retire, a 2-time champion. Paul Pierce will stay around though. He's got 1 year left. Alright, I extended everybody's contracts. We got Pau Gasol in here, 74 overall, because obviously KG retired. Paul Pierce and Joe Johnson and Darren Williams still here though. Don't know how much longer we're going to do this for, but we will try and go back to back. Only 47 wins this year. That has us tied for second with the Heat. Of course, still 1 game remaining. LeBron's MVP yet again, but the Heat haven't won again since the first year. Sabonis won Rookie of the Year on the Celtics. KD first team again. Kyrie Irving made 3rd team. We are the 2nd seed this time, so we jumped the Heat, so that's nice. We get home court on them in the 2nd round. Regular season stats look like this. Same guys leading again. Joe Johnson inefficient again, but we're fine. We are the defending champs. Let's get rid of Orlando here real quick. It went 7. I can't whatever, we won, that's fine. Can't believe we're going 7 in some of these series, but we're fine. Miami lost to the Detroit Pistons. That's crazy. Josh Smith, Greg Monroe, KCP, Jamal Murray, they drafted him, 1st overall pick in 2016. This is his rookie season. So we played Detroit in the 2nd round. We should easily beat them, honestly, not worried at all. We go 7 again, but we win. So we play the Cavs in the conference finals again. They are not as good as us. I don't believe so. They may have been the 1st seed, but they are not good as us. And we sweep them, and so it's going to be a rematch. Pelicans against Nets. Pelicans roster is quite nice, but we beat them last year. There's no reason why we can't do it again. Let's get it done. We do. Let's go. We win it in 7. 3 of the 4 playoff series we played in went 7 games, but hey, we got the job done. Game 7, a 3-point win. KD 36, 8, and 7. Harden 23 and 9 in the closeout game. You'll love to see it. 6 for 9. Check out the final playoff stats here before we go. Everybody doing doing great. Joe Johnson's efficiency went way up. You love to see it. Kyrie back-to-back finals MVP. We are two-time defending champions now, as Gasol and Paul Pierce both retire. So Gasol, what, that's ring number 3? Was he here last year? No, that's ring number 4. And Paul Pierce, a 3-time NBA champion. They both go out on top. Now let's three-peat. Norman Drake is our starting power forward now at a 66 overall. That's not ideal. Marcin Gortat is 69. Darren Williams, though, still 88 off the bench. Joe Johnson is 76. Our roster did get worse, but we still got a big 4 here, I'd say. Alright, accidentally simulated through the season this time, so I don't know how many wins we got, but LeBron won MVP again. He's won it every year, I'm pretty sure. De'Aaron Fox got drafted to the Knicks, and he's Rookie of the Year. Kyrie made 3rd-team All-NBA this time. KD didn't make any team, though. Stats this season, scoring did go down. Harden, though, 8 assists. I'm pretty sure that's the most that he's averaged so far in the sim. We are going for 3 in a row. Our quest starts against the Charlotte Bobcats. Forget who's on there. They're not good, though, so we should easily win this series. We win it in 6 this time. Good job, y'all. Now, the 7th-seeded Celtics beat the Cavs. Sabonis was drafted here, yeah. Jeff Green is here, dropping 29 in Game 7 as a 78 overall. So we play the Celtics now. Not scared at all. Let's get this done. There we go. And now we play Miami again. They finished 1st seed again, back up top. They picked up Amari Stoudemire, who's 77, but still putting up nice numbers. Honestly, we're 2-time defending champs. I'm not even worried about the Heat anymore. Let's go. Okay, I probably should have been worried. We got smoked. The Pelicans make the finals again, though. Pelicans win the championship again. I guess I'll check our final playoff stats. Kyrie led the team in the playoffs. Joe Johnson, 36%. Drake and Gortat, though, are probably weighing us down. Drew Holiday finals MVP this time. Joe Johnson will retire. He's a 2-time NBA champion. We'll go 1 final year here, 2019. Unless we win again, then we'll always try to repeat. Nathan Drake is up to a 69 overall. I think he was a 66 last year. We got Kendrick Perkins here at a 61 overall. Darren Williams is still our 6th man. He's an 87 overall now. The rest of our bench, though, absolutely atrocious. I mean, we do have a lot of money tied up into these 4. So we'll see. One last dance. Can we get another title? Thank goodness the Eastern Conference is ultra weak. We are 41-40, but the 4th seed, potentially 5 teams 500 or below are about to make the playoffs. That is ridiculous. Meanwhile, in the West, everybody has 50 wins. Joel Embiid is the 2019 MVP on the Sacramento Kings. Jaren Jackson Jr. is the Rookie of the Year. Kyrie and KD both made 1st team, so despite the lack of wins, both of them made 1st team. James Harden made 2nd team. That's the first time all 3 of them make All-NBA in the same year. Season stats, KD 24, that might be the most in this simulation. Yup, averaged 24 a game, 8.1 rebounds, that's 2nd highest. He averaged 8.5 one year. And assists, James Harden 7.5, so not as high as last year, but Darren Williams, these are his stats this whole time, getting the job done as 6th man. We brought Bargnani, and he's 64 overall. Our depth is horrendous, but so is our conference. Unfortunately, we have to face Miami in the 1st round. How they finish 5th, I don't know, but this is going to be tough. We'll just sim it. And we beat them in 7. Oh my goodness. We won game 1, we won game 2, lost game 3 and 4, then lost game 5. So we lost 3 in a row, but then came back, won game 6 and won game 7. 38, 4 and 8 for Kyrie, 34 and 10 for KD. We beat the Heat. They beat us last year. They ended our hopes for 3 in a row. Now we play Philadelphia. Cole Wells, 92 overall generated player. Dwight Howard is also here on Philadelphia. Evan Turner's a 76. Nerlens Noel, 86. Michael Carter-Williams is here. Oh yeah, Porzingis is here too. He's a 90 at this point. Man, this might be tough. Nets against 76ers. We'll go game by game here because it might be tough. We lose game 1. We lose game 2. Uh-oh, come on, guys. Game 3, we get it back. Nice. Game 4, we tie the series up. That's what you love to see. Game 5, we lose game 5. Game 6, we get eliminated in round 2. 112-106 in game 6. Our last dance ends in the 2nd round. Darren Williams just 4 for 12. We got a bunch of guys there not even looking at the basket. This is how the conference finals look. New Orleans 5-6 conference finals. That's wild, but New Orleans should be there. See how the rest of the playoffs go. The Pelicans win again. Drew Holiday finals MVP again. And anybody else retiring? Not on our team. Because Harden and KD and Kyrie aren't about to retire. Oh, forgot to look at the playoff stats again. I'm pretty sure I forgot majority majority of the years. We'll look at league history from 2014. Warriors won first year. We lost to Miami in the conference finals. Second year, I think we also lost to Miami in the conference finals. Maybe it was the second round, but then we won 2 in a row against the Pelicans, but then we lost to Miami in the conference finals again, I'm pretty sure. Or it might have been second round, and then we lost to Philadelphia in the second round in this one. So we had 2 chips, New Orleans had 3, and the Warriors had 1. Miami lost 3 finals in this sim. LeBron's finals record getting just as bad as it is in real life. He has a million MVPs though. Embiid won the last one. These are the DPOYs if y'all care. League leaders, Westbrook, Carmelo, then LeBron. Rebounds look like this. Assists look like this. But yeah, this was putting the big 3 Nets, Kyrie, KD, and Harden, with the older big 3 Nets, or maybe big 4 if you want to say, Williams, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Joe Johnson. We won 2 titles, so it was a success. We were the first seed once, I think. When we won it though, I don't think we were first seed, or maybe one of the times. Made, I think, 3 or 4 conference finals, and then we lost like maybe twice in the second round. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe for more content like this, because there will be more content like this. And yeah, I'll see y'all later.